Keith joins us with a look outside. Seems like the rainfall today will be heavy enough at times to have some concerns.
Yeah, I think over western Maine later this afternoon we could have, and into the evening really, have some issues. Remember, we are saturated, although western Maine didn't see much from
True.
Lee.
They
I
had
was
the break.
driving on 25, and when I got to basically Standish, there was sun.
Yeah.
But not today.
Now you get your rain.
Not today. Here comes the rain. We'll actually start the radar over parts of down East Maine where we saw the most rain from Lee. Sorry, Brian, can you just pantomime that?
It's fine. I am not the radar.
I know we're going to do it. All right, hold on. I'm going to go back if we don't do it soon.
You can just hang with me and talk about it.
There we go. All right. I appreciate you. Okay, so here's a look at the radar again into down East Maine, into Bangor, and southern Maine. We've got some rain. There's some heavier stuff, though, to the south, and there's a whole lot of cloud cover here. So we're not going to see any sunny breaks today. It's going to be a matter of the intensity of this rain just increasing as the day goes on into the evening, too. That's a coastal low that's offshore. So once it gets into the Gulf, we get into some of the stronger bands. This is similar to what happens in the winter where we get kind of deformation zone bands. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Temperatures, yesterday felt summery, right? I don't know. I went to the beach and it didn't feel like a stretch. But today in the low 60s, some upper 50s, no sun. Obviously, the clouds are pretty thick and we've got rain, so we're going to stay kind of pinned very close to that ocean temperature. So later this afternoon into this evening, as that low moves out of the Gulf, or into the Gulf of Maine, I should say, you're going to start to see some heavier bands developing here. And that has to do with, again, a phenomenon that we see during the winter. If you remember, a lot of times, some of these spots out towards Raymond and even like Naples, into Freiburg get a ton of snow with the low out here. This is kind of the same setup. You've got a bunch of moisture kind of sitting over there tonight into early tomorrow morning. And so when this is coming down, depending on the intensity and the movement, we could see some flash flooding because the ground is still saturated in those spots. And the story continues to get worse as you move into the mid-coast here because they got a little bit more rain from Lee. Luckily, it looks like by down east, the bands kind of die out, so we're not going to get the heavy rain over spots that already saw it. But either way, tonight is very heavy rain. There'll be some thunderstorms in there too. Tomorrow we clear out along the coastline. It's harder fought, though, into the mountains, so some clouds and some showers, and it's breezy. And then this all moves out, and after that, we got nothing going on in a good way. High pressure builds in, and we're in good shape for a while. Now, don't take these numbers verbatim, hopefully, with 3 inches, but you get the idea that there's a big, heavy band, fat band of rain out here from the Lakes region of New Hampshire into Rangeley. So that's the spot we're going to be watching this evening for some flash flooding. So that moves away and then high pressure builds in, and that high protects us for several days. Really, the rest of the week looks good. So tomorrow's a transition day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Probably Saturday. I only say probably because this low is trying to nudge into this high, and there's a little interaction going on here that it wouldn't shock me if all of a sudden Saturday, late afternoon, Saturday night became showery. I know Sunday is going to be rainy because that low eventually is going to win. So it's just going to be a matter of how long can this high protect us? Do we get one really nice day on Saturday? At this point, I think we do. I just want to put a little nugget in your mind that it's not an absolute lock. Temperatures, fine, low 70s. Does look cooler on Sunday. Remember, that's the rainy day. I also am pointing this out, Brian, because one of our reporters here is getting married on Saturday outside, and he's already
a lot of questions,
kind of badgering me about this, and I think it's fine. I think most likely it starts raining late Saturday night and just early Sunday morning, but oh, that is the first day of
first day of fall.
Layman's fall, as I call it, because
the
meteorological fall already started. But yeah, I think it's a nice stretch of weather. Wednesday through Friday is going to be really positive. We should be able to get Saturday in, and then probably showers, if not rain, on Sunday. But we'll watch that rain tonight. It's one of those deals where you just watch the radar and we wait for reports and see if we got a problem.
Yeah, be prepared in those areas. You like
washed out roads, stuff like that.
All right, we'll do. Keith, thanks.